And I'm going to give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner!
Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
How can we make our pizza crust this crispy?
With the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust on the planet. This isn't pizza, it's Jets.
How'd they do it? The cheese.
It's perfectly crispy along the entire edge.
We could never make a pizza like that.
That's because this isn't pizza, it's Jets. With the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust on the planet. Jets. Better because it has to be.
It's all right. We're gonna need something with our pizza to make it more desirable.
How about this?
Get what you really want. Like the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust. Jets. Better because it has to be.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh. Wow, that's not MLS. Cool.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh? Welcome to We Are Soccer. My name is Brooks Lanebeer, and today we have
the Detroit Metro FC home match against DCFC2 here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock here, so it should be done here shortly. Sorry, excuse me for that. Yeah, so this will be a UPSL matchup in the Great Lakes East Division they have here. Be a good one here between a young DCFC2 side and then obviously your Detroit Metro FC. Players will be walking out here shortly. Referees are walking back. Tonight, sponsors Jets Pizza. Jets Pizza, and we got some food influencers here as well. So it'll be a good night tonight. Big crowd here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan. Full on the balcony here. Also, nice crowd in the stands here in front of me. So it'll be a very good one. And we'll see how this one goes here. Yes.
How'd they do it? The cheese.
It's perfectly crispy along the entire edge.
We could never make a pizza like that.
That's because this isn't pizza. It's Jets. With the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust on the planet. Jets. Better because it has to be.
It's all right.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh. Wow, that's not MLS. Ugh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
How can we make our pizza crust this crispy?
With the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust on the planet. This isn't pizza. It's Jets.
We're gonna need something with our pizza to make it more desirable.
How about this?
Get what you really want. Like the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust. Jets. Better because it has to be.
Is everybody ready for the game? Make some noise out
Good
there.
evening, guys. Welcome back to the Legacy Center here at Brighton as both teams walk out with the Jets Pizza mascot in his jetpack and mustache and all the fun stuff. So we're going to quickly go over here the starting 11 for DCFC2, then we'll jump into DMFC. What we have here for DCFC2, having goalkeeper Gio Hernandez is starting. DJ Al-Bawadi is at right back. Max Keenan at right center back. Mark Wishmeyer at left center back. Carson Hodgson at left back. Jack Streberger, defensive mid. Manu Karjian at attacking center mid. Zane Elder at attacking center mid. Lucas Yesian at right wing. John Palomino at center forward. And Bilal Obid at left wing. Detroit Metro FC, Jackson Harchick at goalkeeper. Andrew Smutek, Roland Gibson, Cole Heiser, and Javon Atching at the back line. Nolan DeRuin, Najib Al-Rabed, Jacob Kunith in the midfield. El Haji Diab, Marcel Jackson, and Vincent Stockton will be in the front for Detroit Metro FC.
How'd they do it? The cheese.
It's perfectly crispy along the entire edge.
We could never make a pizza like that.
That's because this isn't pizza. It's Jets. With the thickest, crispiest, cheesy-to-the-edge crust on the planet. Jets. Better because it has to be.
It's all right.
And we're back. Sorry about that. If we have graphics here for the starters. We're going to do the Detroit Metro starters. I did read them off, but you guys can see them on screen here. Again, there's your starting 11 for Detroit Metro FC. And just in case we didn't do DCFC, we can show that one after.
Hey, fans, don't forget to tag us on all your social media. We love seeing your posts. Reap the squad.
There we go. So Jets Pizza is the sponsor for this night's match at Detroit Metro FC here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan. Kickoff is going to get going here in a second.
All right, we got our great food sponsors here tonight. You can kick against the Jets man later. Jets Pizza.
Head coach over there, Alex Lubianski for Detroit Metro FC, and assistant coach Adrian Mata. A nice bench over there for DCFC2. We have Brad Dunwall, the former Wake Forest University midfielder, former pro player as well. Played for DCFC for a bit. Played at the USL pro career. And Hassan Dawood on the bench as well. Hassan, one of the assistant coaches for the new Wayne State women's soccer program over there with Coach Doug Steinert. And he also is the head coach at the Michigan Jaguars pro women's team as well. So, lots of experience, lots of great coaches on the sideline as we wait to get this kickoff going. As the Jets Pizza guy walks off the field, a lot of camera crew on the field snapping photos and everything, and they break, and we'll see how soon kickoff's going here. Got a handheld camera tonight, guys, and we have one that's in the middle there, so this should be fun here. It'll be a little different here this time. I hope you enjoy the match. My name is Brooks Lanebeer, and I'm one of the co-hosts and director of content in many positions at We Are Soccer. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, X, TikTok. Catch our interviews, catch our Sunday night show. That's from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. every Sunday night. We talk all soccer, European, domestic, international, men's, women's, college, youth, pro, the whole gambit of levels of soccer in Michigan. Check our great interviews as well. Just posted one today about Robbie Mertz, former Michigan Wolverines men's soccer midfielder, current midfielder for the USL championship side, Pittsburgh Riverhounds. It's a good one if you want to hear Robbie's story from, just his soccer story from where he started and how he got to where he is. Some other great ones, Dr. Joe for Fox Soccer, or Fox Sports, was an interview that Craig Hearn just did as well. that we posted on Tuesday. So that's on our YouTube channel. We also are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well. If you enjoy the audio version, we always put those up. And kickoff will get going here in a second, as Najib Al-Rabat is standing at the ball.
Come on, everybody, get those hands going. Make some noise out there. Get ready to get started here. Let's go. Make some noise.
And we're off here. Schmutek with the ball, plays it back to Kohlheiser. Kohlheiser shifts it out to Jackson Aching, or Sir Javon Aching. Heiser plays it forward. Mark Wishmeyer, the left center back for DCFC, former Division III player. Had a trial with Minnesota United. Came back, though. Other center back there, Max Keenan. Former Western Michigan, University of Wisconsin men's college soccer player. Played over in Spain for a bit and played over in Europe in the lower divisions for a little bit as well. The DCFC with Gio Hernandez going with a young academy kid, and you'll see a lot of other younger academy kids in their second team, as DCFC loves to incorporate their youth players into their second team. Wishmeyer on the ball, dribbles forward, turns back and plays to Keenan. Keenan plays inside, looks like Manu Karajan. Dribbles forward. Plays out wide to DJ Al-Bawadi. Al-Bawadi plays in centrally. Jack Strieberger on the ball. It takes a touch. No, sorry, it's not Jack Strieger. My bad. Plays it back to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer pings that one forward. That's going to be all the way over to Lucas Yassan. Yassan, that's Strieberger on the ball right now, the former Butler University midfielder. Played for Michigan Bucks, Flint City Bucks. Local kid. Played for Vardar Academy as well. Keenan on the ball, switches the point of attack to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer looks to Strieberger. Strieberger legs off to Carson Hodgson, the former Western Michigan midfielder, Marshall Michigan Nationals player. Playing a little indoor soccer and looking to still play at the pro level, still looking for a trial and a contract. Slip down in behind. 22 on the ball. Side. My apologies, number 8, Zane Elder. Number 11, Manu Karajan, the UDM player, playing for Nate Kopanik at Detroit Mercy. It's a dribble inside to combine. Detroit Metro having a difficult time getting the ball out of play. Obeid with the ball driving down in. Goes down. Almost looks like it hit his hand, but they continue play, and it's cleared by Detroit Metro. Bilal Obeid heading over to Michigan State University, play for Damon Rensing. He's also a Detroit City Academy player. He's trained with the first team a little bit as well. He's been on an academy contract and with the first team. Wishmeyer back to Keenan. Keenan takes a touch forward. Plays it out to Yassayan. Yassayan dribbles inside. Pings the ball in behind and looks at Karajan. Karajan can't get that, and it's headed down, and Najib picks it up. He's out to Diop. Nolan Bedoin in. Playing to Schmutek. Schmutek finds the space, dribbles forward. Schmutek driving at the back line, and Strieberger makes contact, and a foul there on Schmutek. Sorry, that's Nolan De Bruyne in the midfield. Apologies for that. Najib over the ball here. About 30 to 35 yards out for this free kick. Pretty center, but Gio Hernandez is setting the two-man wall. Plays short. Long distance shot that goes wide by DeRoyne, and it's a goal kick for DCFC too. Head coach Brad Dumwall, DCFC2, also one of the assistant coaches on the first team. For Danny Dicchio, Again, Wake Forest product, had a lot of years as a pro from the west side of the state of Michigan. Played for Varda Academy in the USSDA. Mark Wishmeyer playing forward, dribbles forward. Pings that ball into Palomino. Palomino lays it off to Elder. Elder plays back to Keenan. Keenan wide to Badawi. Badawi looks forward, plays into Yessian. Yessian plays into Badawi with a little combination play. Badawi dribbles forward. These Detroit Metro hunkering down in their own 18 box here. Not what they want to do. Kejin lays it off. Shot deflected from number 10. And I believe that's going to be... Looks like that'll be Al-Badawi that came in. Looks like. Oh. Keenan gets the ball, lays it off. Can't find anyone. Stockton picks it up. Najib out wide. Najib plays inside. Number 10 on the ball. Jacob Kunith. Jacob Kunith looks to shoot. Doesn't. Plays it wide to Diop. Diop has the ball. Takes a touch on the end line. Beats his... Tries to be... Oh. And DeRoyan tries to get one off, and Gio Hernandez collects that. Plays quickly to Carson Hodgson. Hodgson can't get out of that one and clears it down. And Manny looks to run, but it looks like there's a foul there at the end, and it's going to be a free kick for DCFC too. Gio Hernandez with the ball. Plays out wide to Max Keenan. Keenan takes a dribble forward. He gets caught there, gets it out of his feet, backs up, and Badawi plays to Keenan, and then we switch to Wishmeyer. Mark Wishmeyer, Division III player from Otterbein University. Go show you can be at any level of Division soccer and play on a very solid side like DCFC too. Wishmeyer on the ball. Plays it out wide to Keenan. Keenan dribbles forward. Plays short to Elder. Elder plays wide to Obed. Obed dribbles inside. Plays inside to Hodgson. Hodgson can't get that or doesn't find his feet. But Palomino does a good job to pick it up. Palomino plays inside to Manu. Manu can't get it. And it's cleared by Gibson. And Elder picks it up. Zane Elder, a former Michigan Wolves Academy player. He will be headed to Bucknell. Wishmeyer on the ball, switches to Max Keenan. Max Keenan dribbles forward. Plays it wide to Lucas Yesson. Plays it one touch back to Keenan. Tough to deal with, but he gets it back, and Wishmeyer plays inside to Manu. Manu turns. Doesn't ball wide to Obed. Obed looks to dribble. Dribbles inside. Plays it inside to Hodgson. Hodgson can't get on that, and he turns the ball over. But Elder gets the ball back, though. That out wide. Keenan on the ball. There's a wide tee. Looks like Yesson over there. Yesson dribbles. And it's out of bounds for a throw. Streberger with the run off the ball. Crosses it in. Runs into the billboards down there, and it looks deflected, and it's out for a corner. DCFC in the danger zone as Kenny Loggins plays over the PA here. Looks like number 14 is going to take the corner. Looks like that's going to be Badawi on the ball. He's going to whip that one in on an in-swinger. Badawi over the ball. Holds two hands up, whips that ball, back post. And it looks like he tried to score the Olympico and did not find the back of the net, and it's out for a Detroit Metro goal kick. Jackson Harchick pushes the team forward and doesn't want to play short here, so they're going to go long. Harchick hits it forward and looks to find Marcel Jackson there at the top. Jackson can't win it, and Keenan does, and DCFC's going the other direction. Gibson back, turns. Plays it forward to Stockton. Stockton's on the end line there, and there we go, on the sideline. Gets out of that one. Plays Bedoin. Bedoin drive. One hits that long into the box, and Gio Hernandez collects. Keenan plays inside to Streberger. Streberger with a heavy touch. Finds Keenan again after the Detroit Metro players overrun that one, and it's flecked off Detroit Metro player, and it's a throw for DCFC 2. Short throw to Elder. Elder plays back to Keenan. Keenan looks to switch the field to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer dribbles forward. Pings that long ball in behind for Yesian. Looks to get on the end of that one, but can't. Schmutek gets it. Manu jumps in, and looks like Schmutek is arguing about that call and that they just kind of randomly collided, but it's going to be a good setup for the DCFC 2 free kick. Looks like Al-Badawi is over the ball. Al-Badawi's over this one. Gessian's over it as well. Badawi with the shot right at the goalkeeper, Jackson Harchick, and he has no problem with that one. Heiser going forward, and he gets hit there by Obeid, and ref's coming over, and we'll see what he has to say to Obeid. Manu talking with the ref now. Heiser doing a few push-ups there to look like he's okay, and he gets up, and it's a free kick. We'll see if Atching wants to take this one, or Atching plays it short to Heiser. Heiser switches to Gibson. Gibson takes touch forward. Pings a long ball behind Najib. He's looking for it. Can't get there. Gio Hernandez comes out of his box and collects that and quickly gets it out to Hodgson. Hodgson turns and plays to Wishmeyer. Plays inside. Wishmeyer plays inside to Elder. Elder turns. Out to Al-Badawi. Badawi plays in behind to Yesian with a great run. He beats Gibson to the ball, but takes a heavy touch, and it goes out for a goal kick. Thank you for joining We Are Soccer. My name is Brooks Lanebeer. We're here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan, for a home match for Detroit Metro FC against DCFC 2. Schmutek can't control that, and the ball goes out of bounds, and Elder gets the ball and looks to quickly throw it in. Al-Badawi with the ball. Turns, goes back the other direction, plays forward, pings around, finds it again. Al-Badawi plays inside to Streberger. Streberger plays it back to Keenan. Keenan plays it over to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer takes the touch forward, plays it inside to Palomino. Palomino holds it up, plays to Streberger. Streberger out wide to Obeid. Obeid dribbling to take on Atching. Little scissor. Good step in by Najib to win that ball, and cleared by Detroit Metro FC, and Keenan quickly gets that and plays it back to Gio Hernandez. Hernandez plays it short to Wishmeyer. Carson Hodgson dribbles inside. He's dribbling, and he lays it to Elder. Elder looks and turns to play forward. Finds Hodgson again. Hodgson gets fouled there, and it's going to be a DCFC 2 free kick. Wishmeyer over the ball. Plays in Elder. Elder finds Palomino, the Detroit Mercy forward for head coach Nate Kopanek, who is coaching over at Annapolis Blues in USL 2. Coach Kopanek, if you're watching, what's up, buddy? If not, you might got a game tonight over there, but I hope you're enjoying your time back home. Hodgson plays a ball in, and he can't find Palomino, and it gets collected by Jackson Harchick. Harchick rolls it out to Gibson. Gibson plays wide and long, and that's to Diop. Diop has the ball, tries to get around. Keenan covers. Messin tries to get around him. Al-Badawi ends up finding the ball, and DCF2 has possession, and they play it back to Gio Hernandez. Again, Gio Hernandez, one of the DCFC youth players, getting a great opportunity to play with the second team here. Great experience for the youngster. Keenan turns, plays forward. Plays into Palomino with a heavy touch. Palomino turns and beats some players, and he's got space to run. Manu Karjan in the great diagonal run, just a tad off sides though. And it's going to be a free kick here for Detroit Metro, and Roland Gibson gets right over the ball. Gibson pings it long to Marcel Jackson. Doesn't get that. Keenan wins that ball, but it falls to Diop. Diop plays inside to Bedoin. Bedoin looks to turn. Hodgson wins the ball, and we're going in another direction here for DCFC too. Plays out wide to Obed. Obed dribbles. Sorry, DeRoyne. I keep pronouncing his name wrong. Apologies, people. Hodgson on the ball, turns and plays to Streberger. Streberger pings that one wide to Yesayan. Yesayan takes the one side with a left-footed shot blocked by Schmutek. Jackson tries to get that, but Keenan pushes it off, and DCFC2 maintains possession. Hodgson gets the ball, plays out wide to Obed. He turns, looks to play forward to Manu. Manu has the ball. Dribbles, gets it taken away from him. Kunith gets the ball, and he tries to find Jackson, and that gets picked up by Wishmeyer. He's looking for a foul, but play continues, and Obed runs into DeRoyne, and it's a free kick for Detroit Metro FC, as it looks like Obed shoved him a bit in the collision. Heiser plays to Gibson. Gibson plays forward to Schmutek. Schmutek plays central, plays wide to Diop. Diop looks to dribble inside. Nutmegs Manu, and he plays out to plays back to Heiser. Heiser with the long ball. Diop running. Keenan gets there and just clears it. And Detroit Metro FC have a throw-in deep in the DCFC2 territory. Diop throws it back to DeRoyne. DeRoyne flicks it to Diop. Diop pings that inside. Finds Kunith. Kunith brings it down. DeRoyne with the ball again. That gets taken away from Palomino, but Palomino gets the foul, but he's arguing that he gets the ball first. That's going to be a free kick from about 40, 45 yards out from goal, and we'll see what Detroit Metro decides to do. Less than 20 minutes into this game here in the first half, and there's been some scoring chances, no doubt. See if Detroit Metro can create one for themselves, and as we can see the replay here, Palomino looking for thought he got the ball first, and ref thinks he got the player's foot. The Jeeb over the ball. Looks like he wants to strike this one. Let's see if he just floats this one in. Schmutek goes wide of him. Floats into the back post to Kunith, and Keenan clears that one, and it's out for a corner. It's like Gibson's over the ball, which is an interesting decision because it loses a little height there, and for Detroit Metro FC in the box here. See if they look to try to find Diop possibly. Stockton, ball played in, and it's flicked, and it's a goal by Jacob Kunith for Detroit Metro FC. Here in the 20th minute, Detroit Metro FC, when Detroit Metro FC is up 1-0, off a goal from Jacob Kunith, as the kids run around the field and celebrate the goal. Here's the replay here off the corner. Whipped in the ball. Kunith gets the ball, and Hernandez off his line. And Hernandez, a shorter goalkeeper, doesn't get to that one. And Kunith flicks that to the back post. And no one was sitting there for DCFC in the back, DCFC2 on the back post. And it's a goal, and it's 1-0 here for Detroit Metro FC. Elder on the ball. Elder plays out wide to Badawi. Keenan gets the ball and turns, plays Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer dribbles forward, plays out wide to Hodgson. Hodgson dribble inside, but decides to play back to Wishmeyer, and they switch it back to Keenan. Keenan was going to play Elder, but decides to play forward and break lines, and plays into Yessian, who tries to lay it off for Al-Badawi, and it goes out of bounds, but it's deflected. And it's for a DCFC2 throw. Back to Keenan. Keenan played to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer pings the ball in behind. Schmutek misses that. And it's off Schmutek for a DCFC2 throw. Yessian throws it to Palomino. Palomino brings it down. Yessian has a good touch there. And they battle, and it's out for a DCFC2 throw again. Yessian throws it back to Elder. Elder lays it back to Keenan. Keenan switches it to Wishmeyer. To Hodgson. Schreiber checks down, looks for the ball, doesn't play him. Hodgson pings a long diagonal. It's too long for Yessian, and it's out for a DMFC throw. Long throw from Schmutek, gets cleared by Keenan. No one picks that one up in DMFC's midfield, and it gets flicked in behind, and nothing can come of that. Marcel Jackson looks to hold it, just flicks it in behind, and it goes right to Max Keenan. But it looks like we'll have a push here, and it'll be a Detroit Metro FC free kick. Played quickly out to Schmutek. Schmutek to Diop. Diop finds a way through, plays to Kunith. Kunith out there on wide, and it gets poked away from Al-Badawi. Kunith with the throw. This is Jackson, can't control it, and referee says it's Detroit Metro FC throw. Kunith on the throw. Yeah, brings it down back to Kunith. Kunith with a little nice turn. Plays a left-footed ball across. Vincent Stockton with the header. And it goes over the goal for a goal kick. And as builds, plays to Elder. Elder gets pressured, plays it back to Wishmeyer. Elder looking for the ball again. Gets poked for by Wishmeyer. But Marcel Jackson fouls him. And Detroit City FC2 will have a free kick at the top of their 18. Wishmeyer play wide to Keenan. Keenan dribbles forward. Plays inside to Elder. Elder has a ton of space to turn and go forward, and he does, and he plays in behind. Try to find Yessian, but Gibson heads that and clears it, then gets his own clearance and plays forward. It's deflected off a DCFC2 player, and they quickly go the other way in transition. Manu dribbling out to Obid. Obid with the right foot inside, playing inside to Palomino. Can't get the ball there, and it's cleared by Detroit Metro. Marcel Jackson with Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer brings it down. Plays that one back to Keenan. Keenan tries to get that, and Najee picks the pocket. He tries to chip Hernandez, and it's over the goal for a goal kick for Detroit City FC2. See what Hernandez does here. And is out wide to Keenan. Keenan plays a long ball into Yesian. Yesian tries to turn, falls down, gets the ball back again though, plays back to Elder. Najib gets in there and he fouls him, and Yesian wants nothing of that as Najib gets a yellow card for that tackle. DCFC2 trying to play quickly, but the referee's saying, hey, you need to wait until I blow my whistle again, and then we can continue play, as he's talking to Streberger. Jack Streberger from Grosse Pointe, Michigan, played at Butler University.
Get those chickens going out there.
Back to Keenan, and we continue play out to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer pings the ball forward. Yesian looks to be on sides, but he can't get that ball. And it's out for Detroit Metro FC throw. Schmutek slowly walking over, picks up the ball. Wants some movement, it looks like, from his attackers. Long throw from Schmutek, trying to find Diop. Gets pushed in the back a little bit and didn't move a whole lot, but they call that on Elder, and it's a free kick at halfway. Diop plays quickly, looking for Stockton, but again, refs got to stop the ball and make sure it's stopped, and you got to wait for my whistle.
All right, fans, make sure you go down to the merch tent, get all your merchandise.
Schmutek over the ball. Urges the players to get central as he whips this one into the box and tries to find Kunith. Stockton goes over, can't get it. Winner won by DCFC2. Najib brings the ball down. As the ball plays Aching. Aching turns. Plays Najib. Najib can't get out of there, and it's out for a DCFC2 throw. Referee says, hold on a second, Carson. Step back a little more. Carson throws it into Obed. Obed plays it back to Keenan. Keenan plays it out wide to Al-Badawi. Badawi looks to play long, but dribbling inside. Finds the feet of Elder. Elder looks to turn and play. Plays out to Yesian. Yesian cuts inside on his left foot here. Whips that one in. Tries to find Streberger. Bounces back around, and Palomino was on the back post and cannot finish that one. And it's out wide for a Detroit Metro FC goal kick. Again, thank you for joining us on We Are Soccer Network. My name is Brooks Lanebeer, again, a co-host on the Sunday night show. Just want to thank a couple of our sponsors for We Are Soccer. It's Next Level Training, the Michigan Jaguars. And also a sponsor that does for both is Soccer World here for us and Detroit Metro FC. SoccerWorld.net is their great online store. If you're here in Michigan, head out to their stores in Canton, Rochester Hills, and Brighton. They got everything you need, and Diop plays it wide to Stockton. Stockton picks the ball up, crosses one in with his right foot, and it's out for a corner after it pings off Carson Hodgson. Stockton leaves the ball. Gibson goes over. Going to be a left-footed in swinger here. Gibson going to whip this one in here on the end swinger. We'll see where he wants to put it. But first, the referee is going to do some talking as there's pushing and shoving going inside the 6-yard box of DCFC2. Looks like between Kunith and possibly Elder. blows his whistle and play continues, and Gibson looks to take the in-swinger, and he does, and is whipped to the back post, and it's cleared by a DCFC2 player, and that looks like Max Keenan. Shows in support, switches the point of attack to Hodgson. Hodgson plays back to Keenan. Keenan plays that ball long, as Obeid is on sides, but Cole Heiser clears that, and won by Elder to Yesian. Yesian on the ball. Dribbling out the back line, slows it down, plays inside to Obeid. Obeid switches the point of attack to Manu. Manu with the left-footed shot off the back of the head of Roland Gibson, but Streberger picks that one up and tries to find Palomino, but it skips past his foot and out of bounds for a Detroit Metro FC throw. Deep throw here. From long into Kunith. Kunith tries to bring that down and he can't. Streberger picks it up. Obeid gets it. Left-footed ball behind. Flicks off a Heiser. Trying to find Streberger in behind, and it ends up in the hands of Jackson Harchick. Harchick rolls out to Gibson, the former Adrian College player. Harchick chips that one into Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer brings that one down. Little close there to being a turnover in transition, but he doesn't. Keenan does. Plays to Elder. Elder plays back to Al-Badawi. Badawi finds Elder inside. Touch back to Keenan. Wishmeyer breaking lines into Manu. Manu turns and drives. I think he's such a good player at it when he's at Michigan Wolves as well as Detroit Mercy, but he can't maintain possession and loses it, and Najib gives it back to Detroit City FC 2. Wishmeyer on the ball, puts his foot on it, plays back to Gio Hernandez. Hernandez wide to Keenan. Keenan dribbles forward. Keenan over to Hodgson. Hodgson out wide. Sorry about that. Yesian, who played in a Hodgson, beating a Hodgson now, plays over wide to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi moves it wide. Running behind from Elder. Elder gets the ball, gets out of that one, and it's Yesian. With his left foot, looking to maybe whipping the ball. Plays centrally to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi with the shot, and nowhere, and it's right into the hands of Jackson Harchick, who slowly walks up to the top of the 18. Harchick hits that one forward. Wishmeyer wins it in the air. Streberger brings that down. Plays it forward into Palomino. Palomino gets hit from behind by Gibson. And it's a free kick here for DCFC2. Streberger looks to take it quickly, but Kunith gets in front of him. I think Streberger wanted a delay of game card here, or a yellow card for delay of game, and arguing, and looks like referee's not having any of it. I think it plays into Elder. Elder turns. Well, they're looking for Obeid. Plays Hodgson. Hodgson plays that one back to Keenan. Keenan, not great control. Settles it. Al-Badawi dribbles inside. Obeid's out wide, and he's looking for the ball, but Elder makes a run in behind, and it's a well-played ball, which is tough to bring down, and it's out for a Detroit Metro FC goal kick. Harchick plays short to Gibson. Gibson plays it out wide to Heiser. Stockton checks in, but Heiser decides to play long to Najib. Najib nowhere near it, but it's brought down, and it's out for a DCFC2 throw. On the ball, throws it in, tries to find Kunith. Stockton tries to bring it down, can't. And that ball is poorly clear, and it's out for a Detroit Metro FC throw. Long throw from Aching. Aching pings around and finds Kunith. And oh, geez, Stockton with the cross. Hernandez bobbles it, comes down with the ball, and Detroit Metro, DCFC 2 maintain possession, and he rolls it out to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi looks to break lines into Streberger, but it gets turned over. Kunith plays out wide to Diop. Diop dribbles inside, pokes away. Streberger on the ball. Manu has the ball, plays out wide to Obeid. Obeid has a ton of space in front of him. It looks like he's going to take it. Obeid with the roll. From the ball, looks to play back to Hodgson. Hodgson plays back to Elder. Elder plays inside to Yession. Yession with a heavy touch. Plays inside to Palomino. Palomino to Manu. Manu with the shot! And it's wide of the goal. Just a hair wide. And it's out for a Detroit Metro FC goal kick.
All right, anybody who's pre-registered to take shots on the Jetman should be making their way down to the base of the bleachers.
Harchick with the goal kick. Pings that one long for Vincent Stockton. Vincent Stockton gets his head on it. Mushmar brings that one down and finds Palomino. Palomino quickly plays Manu wide. Manu taking Heiser on. His right foot step over. It's pushed off the ball, and Aching pushes him off the ball, but he can't find anyone's feet and plays right to Hodgson. Hodgson gets out of that one. And he dribbles forward, and he pings that one over to Yession. Yession dribbling. Get down the end line, plays a right-footed ball across, but no one is there as it gets through. And Vincent Stockton picks the ball up, and we're going in the other direction. Turns back, though, doesn't have anyone, and not sure what's up here. Looks like they're going to fix that. Oh, looks like Schmutek was out there sitting on one of the signs just off the side.
We have other sponsors here too. Great Way Buffalo and Authentica. Some of our food sponsors.
Gibson talking to the referee. I don't know if maybe Schmutek was pushed into the boards there. But he's up and walking again, and
hey fans,
I'm sure there's going to be a drop ball here.
It's going
to be a throw-in on the side.
Once again, if you're pre-registered to take shots at the Jets, man, you should be making your way down to the bottom of the bleachers there.
It's like a drop ball for Detroit Metro FC, and it's taken by Aching, and Aching plays back to Jackson Harchick. Harchick under pressure from Palomino, and he just clears that long, and it's to Marcel Jackson, but Wishmeyer wins that and finds Streberger. Streberger's down. Plays inside to Manu. Manu turns. Plays out wide to Yession. Yession with his left foot looking to take on Schmutek. Drives down wide. Schmutek cuts inside. Plays centrally to Manu. Manu can't get that out of his feet. He gets Hodgson with the shot, and it's off the crossbar and out for a goal kick. DCFC 2 just getting into the final third, but can't get that ball out of their feet. And here's the replay here. Manu trying to get that out of his feet, can't. Poor clearance, and Hodgson just rips that one and pings right off the crossbar, and it goes out for, like I said, a Detroit Metro FC goal kick. Harchick clears this one long. Elder tries to win that one, and there's a push in the back. Quickly played from DCFC 2. Wishmeyer curls that one over to Obeid. Obeid's got a step here if he can go, but he doesn't. Well, now he decides to go. Plays a left-footed ball in, and he tries to find Palomino, and it's pinged off him, and Troy Metro clears. Keenan back to Gio Hernandez. Hernandez out to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer into Hodgson. Hodgson turns and dribbles forward. Pings that long diagonal out to Yesian. Great ball to lead him. Can Yesian get there? He can. He has a step on Schmutek. Palomino's open wide. He wants the ball, hits that one, and Palomino puts that in the back of the net for GCFC2 on the great first-time finish from the Detroit Mercy forward. As it is now tied 1-1 here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan. And we'll see this replay here as Yesian dribbles inside. Palomino's calling for the ball, finally finds him. Great inside the foot finish to the far post. And it is 1-1 here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan. Jackson gets this going and plays back to DeRoyan. DeRoyan gets the left-footed ball at the Diop. Diop brings it down. Gets the ball back after he loses it. Plays it back to Schmutek. Schmutek plays it inside. Can't find Diop, and it's a turnover. And here we go with DCFC2 out to Palomino. Palomino turns. Has Hodgson on the overlap. Doesn't play him. Now he finds that to play him, and Hodgson wanted that one sooner. And it's a Detroit Metro FC throw deep in their end. See if they decide to throw it long here. Aching on the throw here, decided to play it back. Plays into Aching, and they give the ball away, and OB gets the ball. Plays into Manu. Manu plays back to Hodgson. Hodgson dribbles. Back to Elder. Hodgson gets the ball again. Plays into Elder. Elder plays back to Strieberger. Strieberger back into Hodgson. Hodgson turns out to Obed. Obed's got a ton of space here to take a player on or whip the ball in. Decides to take it down. The left-footed ball whips into the back post. Hartchick on the ball. Can't get it. And Palomino had every right to go for that one because he wasn't really under control. And looks like the referee is going to call him back. And there's a foul somewhere. And that's going to be called off. Associated play here. Hartchick doesn't have the ball. He kind of comes down with it for like a second. Palomino pokes it away from him, and I don't know. We can decide on that one if you're watching what you think of it, but it's a rather interesting one. Hartchick over the ball, pings it, plays it in Ajib. Ajib gets it, flicks it to Diop. Diop flicks it again. Hodgson with the ball, plays it out wide to Obed. Obed turns. Plays a left-footed long ball across to Yesian. Schmutek wins that, though. Clears it out for a throw. Elder gets the ball and turns. Looks for Manu inside. Elder keeps going, though, with the shot, and Hartchick with the save, and DCFC2 putting the pressure on. And it looks like Yesian's going to go over and take this in-swinger. They need to change the ball here if it's got enough air in it or whatnot, but looks like the referee's playing this one over, and we'll pick up another ball here, and we'll take the corner. Yessi on the ball. Another DCFC2 player, looks like Al-Badawi, that's right there by him. Looking for Diop to back off and give him the yards of space needed. Played short, Al-Badawi gets it. Al-Badawi dribbles, plays to Yesian. Yesian hits it. Looks like he's trying to whip that one into the far post, but that was shanked very wide, and it's going to be out for a Detroit Metro FC throw. Into Stockton. Stockton tries to turn, but Elder wins that one. Elder's trying to get out of that one. Does. Kunith wins it, though, and he's looking Stockton wanted the ball, but couldn't got out of that one and plays to Gibson. Gibson pins that one long to Diop, and Diop looks like he's gonna get on that one. Gonna take on Keenan. They collide, and it ends up finding Marcel Jackson, and that one's curled into the far corner, and Detroit Metro FC, it's Detroit Metro FC takes the 2-1 lead. As we look at the replay here, and it's a great finish after the collision between people, and Marcel Jackson finds that one in the corner. It's a 2-1 lead for Detroit Metro FC as we just entered stoppage time here. We'll see how much the referee gives. Alex Lubianski and everyone on the bench celebrating that one. A little quiet there on the DCFC 2 bench. Sure, Coach Brad Delmo is looking to make adjustments for the second half. We'll see if he changes some players. And Palomino kicks this one off back to Streetberger. Streetberger plays Elder. Elder plays back to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer out to Hodgson. Hodgson goes inside, plays back to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer over to Keenan. Keenan plays wide to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi dribbles. Cuts back inside. Finds Palomino, who's onside, but it's too far, and it's into the hands of Jackson Harchick. Harchick throws that one on to Diop. Diop brings that down, just randomly hits that one around the corner, and to find Stockton to switch the point of attack. And Stockton turns and plays. Tries to find Oching inside, but doesn't. Turnover OB. Here's Manu. Manu on the dribble. Still dribbling. Tries to find Yesian inside, and that's too far for him. And it's out for a Detroit Metro FC goal kick. Harchick plays short to Gibson. Gibson just pings that one long. Flicked on by Stockton. Wishmeyer just kind of flicking that around. And then OB tries to find someone but doesn't and plays it to Diop. Diop falls, and here's a transition. Let's see if DCFC2 can get out here and do something. And Schmutek misses it, and Yesian has a lot of space to dribble. Streberger running to the box. Yesian dribbles down to the goal line and tries to cross that one. It's out off Detroit Metro FC and out for a corner. Al-Badawi over there with Yesian, and it looks like they take another short corner again very quickly before anyone can get set. Yesian out to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi dribbles over to Yesian. Yesian with a lot of space just kind of floats that to the back post, cleared by Heiser. And Stockton DeRoyan runs over and gets that, tries to find Marcel Jackson. Hodgson gets that from him. Hodgson turns and plays, and he finds Manu. Manu with a lot of space, dribbles inside, crosses that one to the back post. No one's there. It's cleared by Schmutek, but it can't get out. Najee picks that one up, and here we start a counterattack here before. And we're not going to get anywhere because the referee blows the whistle for the halftime as Detroit Metro FC goes into half with a 2-1 lead over DCFC 2 here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan.
Yeah, the other team.
We'll take a short break here, and then, we'll do replays first here, my bad. A couple replays here from the first half. First goal for Detroit Metro FC. Ball whipped in to Kunith, and Kunith gets a head on that and flicks it to the back post.
All right, we had some
And some scoring opportunities here for Detroit Metro. Good whip them ball that's missed, and then Palomino plays that one wide of the goal. Long throw from Detroit Metro. Pings around the box. Hernandez gets that, spills it, and then gets the ball again. And Manu on here with the ball gets played inside. Poor clearance, and Hodgson with the ball from distance, a shot from distance on a turnover, and rings off the crossbar and out. And the goal for Detroit Metro, Yesian dribble in, finds Palomino on the first time finish on the wide, on the other side of the goal. And here we go for the last replay here. LB clicks with that cross in. Harchick gets the ball. Palomino thinks it's spilled and it's free, and it doesn't. And then obviously here with Diop, and then Marcel Jackson here with the second goal for Detroit Metro FC, and it goes in. hits that one in the far corner, and that's where we stand here right now at the Legacy Center in Brighton, 2-1. And we're going to take a short break here. We'll be back. We'll show some commercials. Thank you for joining us here on We Are Soccer, and we're going to take you to halftime right now.
Tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good, yes, touch play, right foot, yes, scan, good, touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan, yes, Jay, well done, good side on touch, play, see it, yes.
How'd they do it? The cheese. It's perfectly crispy along the entire edge.
We could never make a pizza like that.
That's because this isn't pizza. It's Jets. With the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust on the planet. Jets. Better because it has to be.
It's all right.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ugh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh? Oh.
Mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Hug, what are you doing?
Nothing.
How can we make our pizza crust this crispy?
With the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust on the planet. This isn't pizza. It's Jets.
We're gonna need something with our pizza to make it more desirable.
How about this?
Get what you really want, like the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust. Jets, better because it has to be.
Tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Get side on touch. Play, see it, see it, see it, yes.
How'd they do it? The cheese. It's perfectly crispy along the entire edge.
We could never make a pizza like that.
That's because this isn't pizza. It's Jets, with the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust on the planet. Jets, better because it has to be.
It's all right.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh? Oh.
Mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Hug, what are you doing?
Nothing.
How can we make our pizza crust this crispy?
With the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust on the planet, this isn't pizza, it's Jets.
We're going to need something with our pizza to make it more desirable.
How about this?
Get what you really want, like the thickest, crispiest, cheesy to the edge crust. Jets, better because it has to be.
And we're back here at We Are Soccer. This is, we have the replays here. We're going to go through the replays here. There's the first goal from Detroit Metro FC. Scoring chance and opportunity here for DCFC2 that goes wide for Palomino. Long throw from Detroit Metro. Vincent Stockton bounce around, plays it. Gio Hernandez gets down and bobbles it and plays it again. And wide shot, or top from the top of the box from Carson Hodgson, and it's goes over. Cut inside. Yessian finds Palomino. Palomino finishes on the far side, and that makes it 1-1. Here's a controversial call here. Did Hartrick have that ball? We're not sure, and Palomino gets it and pokes it, and the referee says Hartrick has the ball. Here's the goal for the second goal for Detroit Metro FC. Bob around in the box. Marcel Jackson gets on the end of that one and puts that in the far side. So, yes. We are here about to start the second half as both teams walk out, and we'll see how many substitutions are made here for Detroit Metro FC and for DCFC2. If you're joining us, we're hoping you're having a good time here, listening to the broadcast, and hope you're enjoying wherever you're watching the game. You're enjoying your time. And my name is Brooks Lanebeer, and I'm one of the co-hosts on We Are Soccer, as well as director of content and many other things here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan, between Detroit Metro FC and DCFC2. Referee talking to some players here. Looks like we're waiting for some other players. See if DCFC2 makes a substitution here quickly. They're going to be starting to warm up some players there, DCFC2, so they might make a quick sub here. Might be waiting for another official. Well, looks like we have all 4. Both coaches are out and everything. I'm not sure what's going on as the referee's chatting with all the players. Jets Pizza Night here at Detroit Metro FC and at the Legacy Center. Main sponsor for tonight's broadcast.
Once again, fans, stick around after the game. You can get all your pictures and your autographs after the game with your favorite players. Come on, get those hands together, make some noise out there. Come on, we're about ready to get started again. Here we go.
Palomino looks like he's going to take the kickoff. Let's see what they do here.
All right, starting the half, we have Detroit Metro 2 and Detroit City 1. Here we go. Let's get this halftime going.
And we get the kickoff here. DCFC2 gets it going, and Elder gets the ball. Playing back to Streberger. Streberger plays back to Keenan. Keenan dribbles forward. Plays out wide to Al-Bawadi. Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi turns and goes inside. Finds Manu inside. Manu dribbles. Crosses the ball. Pinged around in the box. Cleared by Kunith. Achin brings that one down, and Streberger plays it wide. But Achin gets that one and dribbles it down. Or sorry, hits it down the line. It's out for a DCFC2 throw-in. Achin on the ball. Looks to play backwards. Doesn't. Nope. Can't decide what he wants to do. Now he's going to play it long into the corner for Palomino. Palomino gets the ball. Turns. Poked away by DeRoyne, and it's out for a DCFC2 throw. Ball thrown in, played backwards to Streberger. Streberger gets the ball, plays it back to Keenan. Keenan, rough touch there, plays out wide to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi looks to play forward. Dawi back to Elder. Elder switches the point to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer out to Streberger. Streberger into Elder. Streberger back out to Obeid. Obeid dribbles. Left-footed ball in, but can't get there, and Heiser clears that one, and looks to be a corner kick for DCFC2. Carson Hodgson on the ball. Interesting one, a left-footed outswinger. Al-Badawi goes over. Al-Badawi over it now, and Hodgson's over there for the left-footed outswinger if needed. Al-Badawi holds up 2 arms. Hits the in-swinger towards the back post and tries to find Wishmeyer, and he can't get on the end of that one. Hartrick puts the ball down, and it's a Detroit Metro FC goal kick. He plays it out to Heiser. Heiser takes a touch forward, pings that one long into Jackson. Jackson tries to get that, flicks it forward, and Wishmeyer picks that one up, and he plays it back to Hernandez. Hernandez plays back to Wishmeyer. Into Elder. Elder turns. Pings that one in the back line with a good run from Obeid, who's on sides. Oh, he's not. I thought he started that one behind the back line, but I guess not, and he was a touch off sides. Arching on the ball. Heiser over the ball now. Looks like they're going to play it long. Pings that one into Kunith. Kunith tries to get that one, doesn't. DCFC2 can't clear. Detroit Metro plays that in, and Hernandez gets that, and he looks to start the attack out to Yesian. Yesian waits on the ball. Good read by Schmutek, and Detroit Metro. Possession inside the half of DCFC2, and they try to cross it in, and nothing comes of it. Hernandez lays that down and plays to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer over to Keenan. Keenan dribbles forward. Plays inside to Palomino. Palomino plays back to Strieberger. Strieberger plays down to Yesian. Harchick comes out and clears that one. Palomino gets a head on that, and DCFC2 maintains possession. Hodgson over to Obed. Obed back to Hodgson. Hodgson turns place essentially to Elder. Elder's getting pressured. Dribbles forward. Plays to Hodgson. And looks like the referee's going to call a foul. There going to be a DCFC2 free kick. Wishmeyer over to Keenan. Keenan dribbles forward. Plays inside Palomino. Palomino looks to find Manu, but Hodgson gets the ball, plays out wide to Obed. Obed plays inside to Hodgson. Hodgson on his left foot. Hodgson whips it to the back post. Yesian's there. That's a drop. Gets a touch, brings it down. Plays it back to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi on the ball. Plays essentially to Elder. Elder switches the point to Strieberger. Strieberger back to the other side to Al-Badawi. Plays behind to Yesian. Yesian dribbles. Left-footed ball across the outside of the foot. Hodgson hits that one, and it's deflected. And it's out for a DCFC2 throw. Al-Badawi walks over slowly to take the corner. Hodgson goes over, looks like a short option possibility. No, he backs out, and Al-Badawi going to hit the in-swinger. Until he hits the in-swinger, Harchick comes out and clears it. Keenan gets the ball on the backside, whips the ball in off the DMFC player, and Diop gets the ball, and he looks to dribble out. Diop switches the point of attack to Kunith, but can't get that, and Al-Badawi gets it, hits it from distance, and that goes way over the goal, and it's out for a Detroit Metro goal kick. Archer takes the goal kick, hits that long, tries to find Kunith. Wishmeyer gets up there and wins the header. Schmutek gets the ball, pings that one forward into Elder. Elder looks to start the transition for DCFC2, plays out wide. It's Yesian. Yesian with the outside the football, tries to find Manu, pings around. Gibson comes down with it. Aching just clears that one out of pressure, and it's DCFC2 ball again. Gr Hernandez out to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer out to Strieberger, who drops down. Received the ball a bit more this half. Wishmeyer pings that long diagonal ball to Yesian. Yesian gets the ball down and takes the touch, and he looks to take on Schmutek. Dribbles inside. Tries to find Manu. Can't. It's cleared. Out to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi takes the player on. Whips it in. Manu fakes. Hits a left-footed shot, and it's inside. From the Detroit Mercy midfielder, Manu Karijan, with a good left-footed goal. And it's a tie game here between Detroit Metro FC and DCFC2. Here's the replay here. A great ball inside from DCFC player and finds Manu, and he turns and hits that with the left foot, and looks like the goalkeeper was screened a little bit on that shot. I'm sure Brad Dunwall and his staff are happy with that one, and I'm curious if they'll make some subs here, and we'll see what Detroit Metro does. Diop starts it here, and DeRoyne plays it out wide to Stockton. Stockton flicks that one forward to find Kunith. Kunith tries to bring that one down. Dribbles it around, plays it down. Does find Stockton, and Struber comes over to help, and Keenan trying to get the ball, and Stockton takes the player on. Little collision down there, and I don't know what the referee's going to call here. Stockton rolled over him, and Keenan and him collided, and it's going to be a DCFC 2 free kick deep in their own end. Badawi over the ball, plays in to Keenan. Keenan pings that one forward, doesn't get into Palomino, and Schmutek gets the ball, and Elder comes out with it. Badawi plays inside to Palomino. Palomino turns. Over to Manu. Manu plays out wide, left-footed ball out wide over to Obid. Obid plays the ball around the corner to Hodgson. Hodgson on the ball. So there's a collision there between Hodgson and Aching, and we'll see if there's a card here for Aching.
Hey fans, don't forget to tag us.
And he does get a yellow card, and
We love seeing all your posts.
it's a free kick from wide for DCFC 2.
Yeah, Reap the squad. Head over to the bridge tent, grab all your gear. Season tickets are on sale right now. Next home game is June 12th, next Friday.
Looks like Hodgson's going to take the free kick here. Left-footed ball, 2 in the wall. It's going to be an outswinger here from Hodgson as his lefty. See if he can pick up Palomino or Obid possibly inside the 6-yard box. Hodgson holds his hands up, hits the ball inside the 6-yard box, gets on the end of it, Obid, and it goes out for a Detroit Metro goal kick. Armstrong puts that down, urges players to get forward in central. And working well out there for Detroit Metro, playing long and flicking him behind, and Harchick clears this one, and Elder wins the header. DeRoyne plays forward, and Detroit Metro FC gets the ball, though, and they maintain possession. Bushmeyer plays out wide to Yessian. Yessian dribbles inside. Outside the football again to Palomino. Palomino turns, tries to switch the point of attack to Obid. He can't, and Aching looking to start the transition, gets fouled, and the Detroit Metro FC free kick. Aching pings this one forward and looks to find Diop. Keenan wins the header. Ball bounces. Streberger gets it. Ball bounces around again. Kunith finally comes down with it. Comes out to Stockton with a heavy touch. Finds Diop. Diop can't get out of that, and Yessian gets out of that one, but it's out of bounds for a Detroit Metro throw. Long throw from Schmutek into Kunith. Kunith heads that one down. Wishmeyer gets the ball. Plays that into Streberger. Streberger with a heavy touch. Najib looks to win that one. He does. And he turns and plays. Hits that one with his right foot. And it's over the goal for a DCFC 2 goal kick. Ball out wide to Keenan. Keenan plays over to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer, heavy touch there and loses it for a second. Elder turns to play short to Keenan. Keenan dribbles forward. Pings it in behind for Palomino. Ball takes a bounce. Palomino collects it. Nutmegs Roland Gibson, and Roland Gibson brings him down intentionally, and he'll probably get a yellow card for that one. It was a weird one because Schmutek was behind him, and that's an intentional foul, and it's a yellow card for Gibson, and Abadawi's over the ball, and Yessian and Strieberger comes over as well to see if he wants to hit that free kick in. Strieberger backs out. Yessian over the ball. Abadawi, though, over the ball as well. Hartrick sets his wall. There's two in the wall. Schmutek, and it looks like Stockton. Yessian gets out of there. Abadawi hits that in. Can't get over the first defender, and Najib clears it. Yeah, battling. Keenan just flicks that one forward. Gibson brings it down. And it looks like it's offsides there, and it looks like DCFC2 is going to make their first sub. Not quite yet, though. Kunith on the ball. Kunith gets fouled. And it's Trent Metro ball. Schmutek over the ball, pings this one long. Easy one for Wishmeyer. Into Elder, brings it down, turns. He has the ball, plays it back to Hodgson. Hodgson plays inside to Elder. Elder turns. Gets out of that one. Hodgson's going forward, takes the touch. Gets caught by DeRoyne. DeRoyne turns that over. Cole Heiser turns, and Stockton turns to play forward. Diop tries to find Stockton. Ball pings around. Najib gets it. Tries to find Marcel Jackson in behind, and DCFC2 gets possession again. Oh, there's a turnover here for DCFC2, and Najib on the ball. Najib with the right-footed shot off Gio Hernandez's hands. Keenan clears that one. And Al-Badawi tries to run over and get that one. Looks like keeps it in, but gets it back to Stockton. Stockton dribbles forward. Hits a left-footed ball in. Kuna tries to get that, doesn't get it clearly, and Yessian is on the go. Dribbles inside. Great ball to Manu. Manu in space. Takes a touch. Cuts back onto his right foot, and he gets taken down by Aching, and it's a very good free kick position for DCFC2. A lot of talking going on here right now between the DCFC2 players and the referee, and I think some of the Detroit Metro players. Who wants this one? Looks like Manu's looking to take this one. Also, Yessian's right by him. DCFC2 is still looking to make a sub here, still with the player at the halfway line. Metro going to make a sub as well. Looks like the next stoppage play. Mono over the ball. Talking to Tanner Hodgson, or sorry, Carson Hodgson. Palomino over there as well. I'm a card issued to someone. Couldn't see who it was. Mono steps back. Hodgson looks to go. Manu strikes it, and it's over for a Detroit Metro FC goal kick. And we're going to have a couple subs here. A couple guys coming on. One for Detroit Metro and one for DCFC 2. Looks like Aching is going to come off for Detroit Metro. So Jackson might move back into the right back position there, and so a few guys that know each other. Looks like Hodgson and the new sub that just came on. That could be Giovanni Cavelli, number 15, I believe that is. A new player, number 13, subbing in for DCFC 2, and that might be Diego Vargas, I believe. Palomino gets out of that one. Najib on the ball, gets fouled. I believe that is Diego Vargas. One of the DCFC youth players. Schmutek over the ball, drives that one into the box. Tries to find Cavelli. Cavelli and Hodgson battling and goes out for a DCFC 2 goal kick. And it looks like we're going to have another sub here. It looks like that could be Edward Hudson the third. Let me just see here. I think that is Edward Hudson III that's going to come on here for DCFC 2. Keenan plays out wide to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi plays inside to Yessi and tries to beat Schmutek. Schmutek gets in the back of him and arguing the call. Went right in the back of him, and it's going to be a free kick here. Oh, replay here. Oh yeah, Schmutek right in the back of him, right through him too. Al-Badawi over the ball. See if they want to make the sub here. If they'll just play, Will Cooper is going to play, and he's going to play back to Keenan, and Keenan plays back to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi takes a step backward, switches the ball to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer plays inside to Manu. Manu turns, dribbles. Can't beat the players, and DeRoy gets the ball. Kunis tries to get out of that one. Manu looks to find the ball back, doesn't. Marcel Jackson gets it, tries to find Najib. Najib wants the ball in behind. He can't get it, and Wishmeyer picks it up, and Carson Hodgson on the ball. Carson Hodgson plays inside to Diego. Diego gets out of that, plays Palomino. Palomino out to Streberger. Sorry, Streberger back to Vargas to Al-Badawi dribbles forward. Lots of time on the ball for Al-Badawi. Plays backwards into Diego Vargas. Vargas inside to Streberger. Streberger turns. Plays over to Vargas. Vargas plays wide to Manu. Manu taking on the player from White. Cuts inside in his favorite right foot. Right foot plays inside. Plays it right in the Palomino. Palomino's shot is deflected. And it's out for a DCFC to throw. And it looks like we're going to have a sub here. And Yesian's coming out. Like I said, that looks like it's Eddie Hudson III coming on, also known as Bud. He's coming on into the game. And we'll see how this formation changes a little bit. Maybe Max Keenan may move out wider or maybe stay at center back. I'm not sure. Hudson in there with Wishmeyer. Played inside, and Palomino gets his head on it.
Hey, fans, don't forget to tag us on all your social media. We love seeing all your posts.
So Hodgson's going to get out of there, and Hudson's going to go over to left back. Eddie Hudson III, also known as Bud, started his career at Duquesne, played for the Michigan Wolves in Vardar, and spent one season at Aquinas College in NAIA. Now he's at Western Michigan with Chad Wiseman. Excited to start his first season in the fall there as he just transferred over in the spring, and good to see him in action here. Kunith gets the ball and breaks it down. Kunith still has the ball, dribbles out, turns, runs into a DCFC2 player, hits it again, and Keenan goes forward. Ball trickles and does find Manu. Manu with the ball. Plays out wide. That's Obeid on the ball. Obeid with the left foot across. Pings around. It looks like it's going to be a goal kick as it deflected off Obeid. The 72nd minute here, and it's 2-2 game between Detroit Metro FC and DCFC 2. Who will get that game-winning goal, or maybe a few more, to put the game out of reach? Archik wanting play, but it comes centrally. Ball's pinged forward by Harchick. Won by Vargas. Obeid flicks that one to Palomino. Palomino with the ball on the dribble. Tries to cut inside and his right foot loses it. Wishmeyer wins the header. Hodgson brings that one down. Finds Palomino. Palomino looks to take players on. Cuts back. Finds Obeid. Obeid drills that. Can't get it on goal when it's blocked, but it's out to Manu. Manu there. Let's dummies it through. Vargas. Hudson out to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer into Vargas. Vargas turns. Out to Manu. Manu takes the player on. Turns back. Plays to Hudson. Hudson on the ball. Plays short to Streberger. Streberger plays inside. Vargas out wide to Hodgson. Hodgson gets that. Takes him on inside. Tries to whip to the back post, doesn't. Keenan on the ball. Keenan plays out wide to Abadawi. Abadawi on the ball. He whips that one and off Stockton. And it's out for a DCFC2 corner.
Hey, fans, don't rush off.
That's quickly taken. Hodgson on the ball. Hodgson beats his player inside the 18 in Detroit Metro. Plays it centrally to Streberger. Streberger takes the touch. And it's cleared by Detroit Metro, and Jared Hernandez is on the ball. Plays it to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer to Eddie Hudson. Eddie Hudson back to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer with the long diagonal ball to Albadawi. Albadawi brings it down. Albadawi inside to Hodgson. Hodgson plays it through to Palomino. It's deflected. And it's in the hands of Jackson Harchick. Harchick quickly plays. Flicked over by Vargas. Obeid turns. Covelli trying to get that one. Does. Kunith gets it. Into Najib. Najib back to Kunith. Deflected, and Kunith gets the ball. Or sorry, Najib gets the ball. And it looks like Strieberger collided with someone. He's down. Najib plays out wide to Stockton. Stockton with the left-footed cross. Back to Diop, who can't get it. Strieberger gets back up there slowly. He's trying to stretch his leg out there. Looks like he's got a little bit of Charlie horse. It's clear by DCFC2, and it's out for a Detroit Metro throw. Smutek throws it in long. Looks to find Kunit. Doesn't. Najib gets a rip at it. Doesn't get it. Jackson gets it with a left-footed shot. Bounces around. Gio Hernandez with the save. And he parries it out wide for Detroit Metro corner. Gibson over it. Former Adrian College player. The left-footed in-swinger. Lifts up two hands, delivers. Plays that back to the far post. Headed by Stockton. And Gio Hernandez with the awesome save. And it's out for a corner. Najib with the ball. And take the in-swinger corner. Gonna battle in there on the line, trying to find space. Gibson gets in there, tries to find him, cleared by Huddy Hudson the third, and it's a break here for Carson Hodgson. Carson plays out wide to Strieberger. Strieberger moving that down. Strieberger looks to take the player on. Plays it back to Hudson. Hudson on the ball, whips that one in, and it's at the goalkeeper though, and it's collected by Jackson Harchick. Harchick out wide. Hudson steps in and wins that one, and he's going forward. Hudson's got the ball, takes that, it's deflected, and it is out for a corner. Al-Badawi heading over for the in-swinger. We'll see if someone joins him, take a short corner. Al-Badawi on the ball. Holds two hands up. Hits in the in-swinger. Tries to find Wishmeyer. Can't get on the end of that one, and it goes wide for a Detroit Metro FC goal kick. Another substitution here for DCFC2. Obeid coming out here. And that might be Tanner Hodgson, Carson Hodgson's twin brother that just subbed in. Tanner Hodgson recently played for Milwaukee Wave with his brother Carson. Ball played short. Keenan over to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer dribbles forward. Pings the ball long to Gibson. Gibson clears it forward. Stockton brings it down. Stockton plays backwards to Schmutek. Ball's all the way to Harchick, though, and plays it forward, and Vargas gets the ball, and Strieberger picks it up, and Eddie Hudson III picks it up and plays to Manu. Manu plays out wide to Hodgson. Hodgson dribbles to take Player on, dribbles inside on his right. Plays it over to Al-Badawi. A great ball over to Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi plays the ball in. He gets on the end, and Streberger cannot finish that one. As Jackson Harchick saves that one to keep the game at 2-2. Harchick pings that one forward. He gets that one. He plays it out of bounds. I think he meant to play that one forward. Schmutek on the ball. Looks like we're going to get a long throw here into the box. DeRoyan was like, play back to me, and he's like, forget about it, Schmutek. So he wants to play that one forward. See if he tries to find the head of someone. Whips that ball in. Tries to find Kunith. DCFC 2 clears. DeRoyan has it. It's a weird one on the half volley, and that one goes wide and out for a goal kick. Puts the ball down. Wishmeyer on the ball. Max Keenan looks to play forward. Plays it out wide to Al-Badawi. He plays that one down into Palomino. Gibson clears that one. Brings that down. Streberger plays square to Vargas. Vargas plays inside to Manu. Manu turns. Plays it wide to Tanner Hodgson. Tanner Hodgson out to Vargas. Vargas to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer over to Keenan. Keenan dribbles forward, and it looks like Manu's down, and it looks like we need the trainer there. It might be a cramp, I'm not sure. And the trainer will come check on Manu Karijian. Or Karjian. Today's game sponsored by Jets Pizza. That's the sponsor today for Detroit Metro FC for the match. A couple of our sponsors here at We Are Soccer. Just to let you guys know, we have our Sunday night show, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. every Sunday night. A couple of our sponsors, Next Level Training, Soccer World, and the Michigan Jaguars. Catch all our awesome content on our YouTube channel. Follow us on social media, Instagram, X, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Substack. We write a newsletter twice a week, giving everyone the awesome news around the world of soccer. We're on every platform. Just talking about the game of soccer. What can we say? We love it. Ball gets dropped down. Keenan plays back to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer into Streberger. Streberger into Vargas, and Streberger gets a little upended there, and he wants to play quickly, but Streberger's a little upset there that he just got taken out, and ball gets played into Hodgson, and the referee wants to bring it back. And it looks like Detroit Metro is going to make a sub here the next time they can. And Vinton Stockton's coming out, and we'll see who is going to be brought in here. Let you know there, but Stockton's done for the night. Keenan plays wide to Hodgson. Palomino on the ball. Palomino drives inside. Tries to find Hodgson. Looks like Nolan Matley's on, number 18 for Detroit Metro FC. Hodgson on the ball, dribbles inside. A big collision there, and it's a free kick for DCFC too. Hodgson over the ball. Abadawi coming over. How about playing out wide to Manu? Plays it in wide, whips it in. No one gets on in. Oh, it's played back in by Eddie Hudson III, and it pings around, and DCFC2 gets on the end of that one. And it's 3-2, DCFC2.
Goal by Detroit City. We got a score of 3-2 now.
Ball pings around a bunch. I think the
Detroit
Detroit Metro FC guys thought that was out of bounds.
Stick
And
around after the game. Get some
I don't know if that one was close, but you never give up on it, and that's what Eddie Hudson III did, and he crossed that one in, and it pinged around, and then a DCFC2 player found the back of the net. Might have been Palomino in there. Could have been might have been Palomino. But it's 3-2 here in the 85th minute. And we'll see how Detroit Metro FC responds. Out to Schmutek. Okay, plays it into Matley. Matley plays back to DeRoyne. DeRoyne tries to get out of that. Plays back to Gibson. Gibson over to Heiser. Heiser plays centrally to Matley. Matley turns. Plays it wide to Marcel Jackson. Back to DeRoyne. DeRoyne plays to Gibson. Gibson pings that one in behind. Keenan clears that one. Schmutek on the long throw here. See if he tries to find the head of Kunith, or maybe Diop, or Matley's getting in there as well. See if Detroit Metro can find a goal to tie late. Schmutek's waiting, and it's a slow walk-off here for one of the DCFC2 players. The referee wants him to hurry. And it's Al Badawi taking his time, and it looks like DCFC2 is bringing in Devin Dylan Hernandez. And maybe one other player as well. That may be Giovanni Hernandez. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Apologies, that's not it. Might be Cade Prestrap, to be honest with you. Ball's cleared. Referee gets out of the way. Detroit Metro picks it back up. Schmutek has it. Whips that ball in. Finds Diop. Diop still has it. It's flicked in. Tries the bicycle kick. That's in the third. Blocks that one with his face. And Devin Dylan Hernandez out on the break here as the DCFC2 looked at another one. Hodgson's open wide on the far side. Cuts inside, plays it over to Tanner. Good save by Harchick as Tanner Hodgson can't finish that one, but he picks that one up and Vargas tries to get it. Carson to Tanner. Tanner whips that one in and no one's there. As we're 3 minutes till stoppage time, and Harchick gives that one away, and Streberger on the ball. Streberger to Hodgson. Carson Hodgson. Hodgson slows it down, plays into Streberger. There's Tanner. Tanner turns to get out of it. Plays his brother Carson. Back to Streberger. Streberger out wide. The new substitute. That could be Vargas. I could be mistaken Vargas for 13, and maybe that's Vargas at 17 as he's listed as a defender. Apologies, I have most of the information, but not all the player numbers. Corner from wide. It's like Hodgson's over the ball. He's going to whip this one in. They play short. Back to Hodgson. Hodgson can't get that one. Dieppe has the ball, and they're transitioning the other way. Detroit Metro. Dieppe gets pulled by Hodgson, and that's going to be an intentional foul, so that's going to be a yellow card for Hodgson. As Gibson's going to get over this one, and Detroit Metro is going to put everyone forward. Shocked that Harchick's not going to take this one. Gibson hits it, pings this one in behind. Kunis there. Hernandez comes out, can't get it. And I believe that's off a DCFC. Oh, it's not. I thought that might have been off a DCFC2 player, and it looks like they were playing it that way, but it's not. It's off a Detroit Metro player. Schmutek argues. Hernandez has it, pings this one in to the ground, doesn't go forward very far, and Heiser clears it forward, doesn't hit the top. Manley brings it down. Hudson clears that one, tries to find Hernandez. Hernandez ends up getting it. Can't find Hodgson, Tanner that is. And Wishmeyer has the ball, plays back to Hernandez, who clears that one forward, and he's trying to find Hodgson. That's Tanner. Tanner goes up for the header, and he knocks into DeRoyne, and he gets the yellow card. Gibson over the ball, and Harchick's getting in there. As we're in stoppage time currently, I'm not sure how much the referee has added, but I imagine there'll at least be 4 to 5 minutes. There's been a lot of stops this half. Gibson on the ball, delivers it. Pings it into the far post. Flicked on by a Detroit Metro player. That's in there. Ball scurries around. And it looks like there might have been an offsides call. And that's what it looks like. Striberg on it, leaves it for Keenan. Keenan probably look to play this one far forward as they can, and let's see if Detroit Metro wants to play into the corner. Keenan plays that long. Hodgson comes down with the ball. Pings that one to his brother Tanner. And it's a battle, and it's out of bounds. Jackson knocks it out, and Tanner Hodgson looks like he's going to take the throw. DCFC throws it in. Tanner on the ball. Plays his brother Carson. Back to his brother Tanner. Back to Carson. Carson flicks him behind for his brother Tanner, and Heiser has to clear that one for a throw.
Fans going crazy down there. Make sure you guys stick around and get your signatures and selfies after the match.
Well, smart play by Palomino. Just throws it off the defender. Off for another throw and plays it into Hernandez. Hernandez battling the corner there to try to kill time. And it's off the Detroit Metro FC player, and it's a throw in again, and Palomino will take that. Referee's talking to a few players. I'm not sure if what's going on here. I look, there's a substitution here late. Number 17 coming on, and that would be Abdullah. Ball brings around the corner, hits the top. And I believe that should be a drop ball. That should be Detroit Metro's ball. Should be a drop ball back to the goalkeeper. That's how it's played, but the referee's explaining that. And one of the DCFC2 coaches getting, I don't know if it's a card or he just tells them to go back to sit on the bench. A lot of drama here to end this match, and be interesting to see how much stoppage time actually gets added. Ball's played, Gibson's got it, plays it out wide to Heiser. Heiser takes a touch forward, falls over Hodgson, and it's a free kick, and Gibson's over the ball. Gibson quickly takes that, pings it forward. Clear by Tanner Hodgson. Hernandez is in there, and it's a bump, and it's another free kick, and Jackson Hartchick going forward. We'll see if Gibson gets on the end of this one. There's the replay there. Oh, they bumped there, and Hernandez just kind of stood his ground. And DeRoy kind of ping-ponged off him, but we're into the 6-minute stoppage time here, and we'll see how much more the referee gives. Gibson over the ball. Pings it to the far post. Flicked on. Hernandez with the save. Doesn't go out. Still in the box. Off someone's face. Detroit Metro still battling. Najib with the ball. G play out wide to Diop. Battling over there. Diop turns and plays, and it's a foul. And it's DCFC2 with the free kick, and we'll see how much more time they kill and how much more time the referee gives. Keenan over the ball. Pings it down in the corner to Hodgson. Gibson comes over to get it. Clears it out of bounds, and that's exactly what DCFC2 wants, is more time to waste, and it's a throw-in. Hodgson dropping off to his right back. Throws it backwards into Streberger. Streberger switches the point of attack. Ball just gets dumped into the corner, and that's going to be a goal kick for Detroit Metro. Played short to Gibson. Gibson drives forward. Pings that ball forward. Schmutek tries to get that one forward. Kunith looking to battle in there. Kunith, Hernandez comes out. Hudson clears the ball. Najib brings that one down to Diop. Diop plays forward. Najib on the ball. Can he keep that in? Looks like he can. Left-footed ball, and it's a corner. So everyone's getting forward here for Detroit Metro FC to see if they can equalize and get a point from this. I believe Najib's going to be on the ball for this one, and he is. Najib plays short to Diop. Diop plays this one into the far post. Players in the back get up for it. Hernandez looks to clear. People bounce around on each other. And Abdullah goes over there, and it's still Detroit Metro FC throw, and there's still time. Correction. The referee has blown his whistle, and that is the end of the game between Detroit Metro FC and DCFC2. It is a 3-2 win for DCFC2. And some of the Detroit Metro FC players are arguing the call, and that's the end of the game. And we'll go through some highlights here quickly of the entire match when our awesome production team gets ready here.
All right, it's official, right?
What a game it was tonight. A lot of scoring chances, a whole lot of plays. And here's the replay. Here's one of the goals here. Here's one of the early goals for Detroit Metro. Stockton flicking the ball over, and he gets the, or sorry, it was Kunith, and he gets the lead for 1-0. And then DCFC 2 having a good opportunity. Palomino missing that wide. That ball getting whipped in, and Stockton with the ball, plays it in. Hernandez comes down, gets down, falls on the ball again after he spills it. And here's a great shot from Tanner Hodgson that pings off the post and goes out. Ball by Yessian. Yessian finds Palomino. Palomino does a great job to find the back of the goal on the opposite side. And, yeah. There we go. Metro FC's second goal. Here's Jackson in the far corner, and there we go. And there's the 2-1 lead for Detroit Metro FC. Into the second half. Great ball inside. Manu Karjian touches inside with a left-footed shot inside the post, and it's 2-2. Detroit Metro will come back and have some opportunities. Saved by Hernandez, cleared by Hudson, and this is the end of the game here. And great another save by Hernandez to make it, to keep it there, and whipped him ball, and a great save by Jackson Harchick. There's the goal here, cleared off. They thought it was out of bounds. Detroit Metro comes in, and the DCFC2 player clears that and makes it 3-2. And then in the end of the game, ball bouncing around everywhere, bodies flying everywhere. Ping back in, head blocks it. Tried to bike it, cleared by Detroit Metro FC, or DCFC2, and that's the whistle. And then the game ends with a 3-2 victory with Detroit City 2. Just want to let you know today's sponsor of the game was Jets Pizza. This is Brooks Lambert from We Are Soccer. Just to mention you some of our awesome sponsors: Next Level Training, Michigan Jaguars FC, and then obviously Soccer World. Their locations in Canton, Brighton, and Rochester Hills. Go to soccerworld.net for all their great gear. If you need some World Cup gear, yes, if you need some shoes, turf shoes, sandals, shorts, warm-up jerseys, whatever you need, Soccer World has it for you. My name is Brooks Lambert. We're signing off here from We Are Soccer. Please watch our show on Sunday nights and check out everything on our YouTube channel. Thank you and have a beautiful night.